Madhu is currently studying law in India. So, Madhu, why don't you tell us how does one go about while studying law in India?
Firstly, thanks, Sean, for inviting me. And with regard to the question of how one should go about studying law in India, if you're planning to study law and you've decided it when you're in your 11th grade or 12th grade, I think it's the appropriate time for you to start working on it, considering that in India we have a common law entrance test, which is called the CLAT. And many of the national law schools in India make use of the scores of those tests to give you admissions. So that's one of the tests that many of the students write in case they want to pursue a career in law in India. The other one is ILET, that is specifically for the National University of Delhi, and it's on the same lines of CLAT. So the paper pattern would be the same, and both of these or entrance exams have negative marking, and they are being divided into various sections which consider, say, you have English, you have GK, you have a few questions on the legal aspects. So one goes about preparing for these from their 11th or 12th grade so that it's easier for them to crack. And also, there are a few more entrances which you can give for private law schools. Like if you're looking at Jindal or say Alliance, they look at LSAT. LSAT India is one exam that most of the students also take up. And with regard to other private law schools like Christ, they have their own entrance, and then they have the interview and other processes. Same goes with Symbiosis. So firstly, I'd suggest that the student decides which university they'd like to pursue their degree in, and then go about looking at the entrance exams.
Okay, great. So, what career opportunities do students have once they pursue law?
So actually, there are quite a few opportunities that a student gets upon pursuing a career in law. It depends on the individual's idea of what they want to make out of this course. There are few who go into litigation where they get the chance to argue before some of the brilliant judges in our country. And the other option with most of them is they start working with firms in their corporate departments because they feel that probably litigation isn't their cup of tea. There are also in-house counsels for places like Amazon, which people go and join. You can also join in-house counsels of banks, like every bank now hires their legal counsels who go through their documents and do vetting and other things for them. So there are actually quite a few options, and there are students who, after doing a career in law in India, would like to go abroad and continue their career over there. So there are there are various opportunities. Like you take a training contract. For that, there's a series of processes which you have to go through. So it depends on what the student would want to do at the end of the day. And I just say that there are a lot of opportunities, and you can discover new opportunities as per your interests.
Okay, great. So, have you done any online courses?
Yeah, so I have done quite a few courses from my first year of study, and so there are actually a lot of opportunities available online. And one of the common platform that most of them do a lot of courses is Coursera. However, the certification for some of these courses is at a fee, but my university has provided the subscription, so you get the certification also without any cost. So I think the courses on Coursera are very good for any beginner or any intermediate, so that you get an idea of every topic that you're interested in. Other than that, in India, we also have quite a few courses. Like I did a course on the intellectual property and competition law with the Federation of Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. So there are quite a few options, and even it's not just restricted to the online platform. There are courses which are conducted offline as well, which have immense value. But considering the situation right now, I don't think that would be possible. So depending on your area of interest, you can choose your courses. I have done one course on arbitration with Mr. Ratan Singh, and that was an online course which was conducted through like one of the organizations called Lex Area. So just keep like scrolling through a lot of these websites which put out information about these courses, and then read up on the organization which is conducting the course, the resource person, and that's how you come about with deciding if you want to take up that course.
Okay, great. So what skills do you think a student needs in order to be a successful lawyer?
According to me, it's not that you need to have a particular set of skills to be a good lawyer. However, there are some skills that a lawyer does possess, which includes advocacy skills. You need to be really good at the research you do. You need to have good drafting skills so that you draft a good contract or an agreement, depending on what is the requirement. However, I don't think that when you're beginning your career, you need all of these skills. These are something that you would be gaining expertise over time. So it doesn't matter if you are not really good at all of these, but however, I'm sure at the end of 5 years, you would gain a fair amount of skills after working with various lawyers and law firms in your internships.
Okay, great. So what advice would you give students who are thinking of studying law in India?
So advice in the sense, I would say that if you are very keen on studying law, understand that it's a course which requires adequate amount of reading, and it's not a course that you think you would be done with after 5 years. There is reading which entails on a daily basis. You need to keep yourself aware about every small thing that's happening, and my advice would be that keep yourself updated with every current affair that's happening in the country and also in the world, and also make it a habit that you start learning new laws on your own, because you can't expect the university to provide you everything. There's something called self-learning, so work on that. And also I just say that try being yourself. And I understand that a lot of people have various lawyers who they consider their role models to look upon, and they try following them. But however, each individual is different, and you would have a different career path. Just be confident, and you definitely make it where you want to make it to.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much for inviting me, and it was a pleasure.